Hey guys, it's Crystal. So just a tip or a couple tips, since I've been dealing with this issue myself lately. I thought that maybe some other people were dealing with it, and it's on dental care while you're on the road. Now, most of you guys know that I'm currently in my hometown, so I'm not having as much difficulty finding a dentist as I would on the road. But I have been in situations when I've not been in my hometown and am unfamiliar with dentist in the area, so I didn't really know where to go or what to do. And not only that, I do not have dental insurance. Actually, none of us have dental insurance, not even the boys. So that is a situation where we just really, for right now, we just really try to take care of our teeth really well, which is what I would highly recommend. If you don't have dental insurance, it's just really important to have very good dental hygiene. Flossing, brushing daily, using mouthwash. I currently oil pull, and I have been for a while. Oil pulling is something I would highly recommend you guys look up. Even if you're not traveling, it's very good for your teeth. It's basically putting a teaspoon of coconut oil. I put the solid kind, some people melt it, but I put it in my mouth and then I just kind of swoosh it in between my teeth and spit it out in the trash. I don't spit it down my sink typically because I don't want any buildup in there from the coconut oil. But when you spit it out, it's absolutely disgusting, the stuff that comes out. But check it out, check out oil pulling. You can Google it. It's really, really good for you and helps just build up really good hygiene. So, and it gets out all the crap that's in your teeth. But anyways, typically when I'm in my hometown, I have a dentist that I had been going to regularly. I did lose that dentist because I didn't go for like a year, and so I lost my spot. And that was at a dental school that was kind of nearby. It's about an hour and a half from my hometown, and it was worth the wait to go to the dentist there because it was low cost, very, very low cost. So if you're traveling and you don't have dental insurance and you just want a checkup or a regular visit, especially if you're going to be staying long-term somewhere, I would highly, highly recommend you check out dental schools. The dental students need patients to work on, and everything the students do is completely overlooked by an actual dentist, which is their teacher, I believe. So I have had wonderful experiences with dental schools, so I would recommend that. It's very low cost. You just pay after you're done, and it's never been more than I can afford. It's always been half or less than half of what an actual dentist will cost you. So I would recommend that. The one here near my hometown is about a year wait because there's only one nearby. Illinois is a very long state. Well, there's actually two. There's one up by Chicago, but that's like 3.5 hours from me. So the one south, that's the only one near the whole area. So all of southern Illinois and a little bit of Missouri is coming to that spot. So that's why there's such a long wait. So maybe that won't happen in other states, but if you want to check out dental schools in your area, I would highly recommend that. Let's see, if you're having a dental emergency and you just don't have a regular dentist and you can't get into a dental school, if you do call dental school, most of them have an emergency line where you can call the emergency line and get a hold of them, and they will try to get you in as soon as possible. And that line those students and that line is strictly for emergencies. You break a tooth, you need one pulled, something like that, that's who you call. Now, there are also other things that you could do, like you could hop online and Google free clinics in your area. Free dental clinics is going to be something that you'll want to Google. Almost everywhere I have been has free dental clinics, and it's definitely for lower income. So if you can afford to go somewhere else, please do, because the people who really need to use these services should be able to use them without having to share them with people who can afford to. Do you know what I mean? So Google low cost dental or free clinics in your area. Just type in the state. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Now, if you're close to the border, Mexico that is, I would recommend going to a Mexican dentist. Now, it is good to have a Spanish speaking friend, unless you speak pretty fluent Spanish yourself. When I was in San Diego, I did have a couple of Spanish speaking friends that had already been going to a dentist there. And their daughter had been going to an orthodontist there, and it was very inexpensive. If I had any issues, I would, in a heartbeat, ask her to go with me to Mexico to go to that dentist. Very inexpensive, very easy, and I think there were clinics that definitely you could walk into. Now, I would ask you to be very cautious, because there are definitely some places there that are just very sketchy, especially if you don't know your way around or you don't speak fluent Spanish. I wouldn't recommend that option for you. Like I said, have a Spanish speaking friend if you don't speak Spanish. If not, then try something else. But if you live close to the border, definitely give that a whirl. That is something to do. Or if you live close to the border and you need braces, I would do that too. I would have done that in a heartbeat if I would stay there long term. Now, there are some dentists that I have run into that have just been really kind, and I've had an emergency. This has only happened once, but I was in California, and this was a few years ago, and the guy had just offered for me to make payments. He didn't check my credit, he didn't do anything. I just gave him one payment, and then I just kept paying him monthly, and it was a root canal that I had. I mean, it was just atrocious. I needed it out, I needed it gone. I did have a job, but I wasn't technically as low income as others would be. It was just me. I had no kids, so I ended up finding a dentist who was willing to work with me and basically trusted me to make payments monthly. And so that's what I did. I just paid it off every month and finally got that paid off. But those are my options that I have. My teeth are actually really bad. Genetically, I have very bad teeth. Now, my two boys, so far, they have perfect teeth. They brush their teeth twice a day. We do everything that we can do. We try to get them to eat healthy foods and all that stuff. Dental hygiene is very important, especially because it's so bad on my side of the family that we have to watch it for the boys. But just taking care of your teeth in general is the best way to go. But like I said, if you have emergencies or you just really just need some checkups and even a cleaning, I would definitely recommend some of those things that I had just mentioned. So check those out, and I hope this little tip helps you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.